Hey guys, it's me again. Thank you so much for joining me back on Soul Healings with Dana. I have a pick a card ready for us. What do they find attractive about me? There are 4 piles to choose from, and even before I dive into this, guys, if I happen to mention something that is like this person is attracted to a short-haired person or a skinny person, please do not go on a crash diet to make somebody else happy. Don't go running out and getting extensions. This is more of just, you got to keep in mind, these are very general energies, guys. So please don't go changing who you are to make somebody else happy. I'm kind of doing this pick a card at a risk. I just want you to stand in your power. I want you to be full of self-esteem, things like that, you know. Anyways, let's get into this. There are 4 piles to choose from. You have your timestamps, ways to book with me, and ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below, okay? Please take your time, pause the video, and I will see you at your pile. Alright, pile number 1, what do they find attractive about you? I'm so drawn into your heart chakra in this energy, okay? We got a lot of open heart energy going on here. A very peaceful kind of person. They like that you have a very peaceful presence, okay? So you come forth with very positive, like a very upbeat kind of person. You kind of go with it. You go with the flow of things. You don't seem to be a person that's desperate, desperate. And I get the feeling that it is because you stand firm in your standards. You know your worth. Okay, so you don't come across as somebody who's desperate, like I need you, and you're not over possessive, you're not overbearing. You're a pretty flexible person in this energy, and I'm not saying physically flexible, but flexible as in, you know, you don't like if plans were made and things change, you're okay with it, you know. You're probably dealing if you could be, I don't know, you could be a fire sign, because fire signs are known for making plans and then changing them last minute, so you could be a fire sign. But you do have you have a much higher perspective than most people around you, okay? You can see things as they are. They really enjoy the fact that you have a very quiet mind, just a very peaceful and open-hearted energy. And I get the sense that you share, that you extend your heart to so many people here. You're not, you don't like to leave people out. You don't like to abandon people. In a way, the picture in my mind is that it's like being back in junior high and everybody's dancing, but there's always that one person that's kind of sitting and holding up the wall or whatever. You're the one that goes and gets them, you grab them and you pull them back into the crowd and you make them a part of the group. You don't like to have them feeling excluded. You know, you're very mindful of how other people are thinking and feeling, and why they pull away from the bigger crowd. You just want people to be a part of everything, and that's such a sweet quality to have. It's like you don't like to see people fall behind. You're a fan of the person at the end of the line, you know, and you pull them up to the front of the line, things like that. This is just a very sweet-hearted energy. This is something that they're extremely attractive to, okay? They're actually really comfortable with, they're comfortable with you extending your heart to other people this way, and it is because they are secure themselves. So they're like, I can't stop this person from having such an open and warm heart. You're a person that just loves. You love to be loved. You love to extend your love. Physically, what they're really extremely drawn into is your hair. They love your hair. They love the way it shines, they love the length of it. Gosh, you must be dealing with a fire sign in here. Anyways, oh gosh. Not only that, they're attracted. I think they're more attracted to the person, the essence of who you are, not so much of your physical attributes, but they love how grounded you are. You're a very grounded individual, and somebody who's just very connected here. You're very connected to people. You're okay with loving on people, but you're also very connected to source energy and Gaia. So this is a very well-rounded individual, and this is what they find the most attractive about you. Like, again, this isn't so much about the physical aspects of you, but they hold you up in high regards. They hold you up there. You're like one of their top people when they think about who's on the top of their list. You're actually number one on the top of their list. Okay, so I hope this helps. I hope this made sense for you. I hope it resonates to be true. Let me know in the comments below. And if it did resonate, let me give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys. Alrighty, pile number 2. So what do they find attractive about you? Whether you are a man or a woman watching, what they find most attractive about you is your physical physique, okay? They are loving your temple, I guess you can say. I feel this in both of these energies, okay? They're loving your temple. You probably are somebody who takes care of themselves. You're comfortable with the little bit of extra weight you might carry. You're kind of a little more attractive if you have that kind of weight. It just kind of fills you out better, and that is what makes you sexy. That's really something that they find sexy. They kind of crave that in a person. They just want a voluptuous, yummy kind of person, you know what I'm saying? But they are all about your temple. All about them curves, loving it. They're just loving the curves, the hair, and for a majority of this is about hands. I'm seeing this in 3 of the cards. It's like all about their hands. They like touching you. They like holding your hands, okay? But besides that, not only that, they are, they're attracted to your high vibration, how you are, you seem to live life with a purpose in this, okay? You do everything with a purpose. There's just no, just haphazard kind of movement with you. It's very well thought out. It's like your decisions are extremely important to you, okay? And you know that this is, you know that you're on a spiritual path. So some of you guys are like, I know what I'm here to do with my life. I understand that this is a spiritual journey. So this is how you make the best decisions for yourself. You know, you're really in tune to source energy, your spirit guides, your angels, whoever else you're calling upon. But you know how to make a decision. You know, you're just there. You're listening to yourself, okay? Not only that, this person's really attracted to the fact that I heard the word support. It's very possible that you not only support yourself, you know, you take care of yourself, but but I get that you are this way with your friends, your families. There's a lot of assistance. Like, your friends take good care of you, you take good care of your friends here, okay? And this is kind of what the lights on the temple, or that's what it talks about in this particular energy, okay? This talks about family and friends, the lights on the temple, okay? But it's like you're just very connected in that kind of aspect in your life. You know, you're really good to your friends are really good to you. You know how to be there for people, but you also know when to let people go so they don't disrupt your peace, because you're all about just maintaining this happiness, okay? Again, it's all about, you understand, like, when toxic people come around, it just kind of bogs you down. Yeah, that's just kind of how we are. But you are, you know, you stay on the right path. You know how to keep yourself on the right path, okay? There's no second guessing yourself, I can say, okay? But they like that. They like that you have a clear decision. You make clear decisions. You have a clear path. It's very defined. But along the way, you're very supportive to other people. I get the sense too that you might actually, along your journey, you want to help people in the spiritual sense. Okay, you want to help them find their inner light here. Okay. You always remind people that that it's important to come from a place of love, okay? And sorry guys. But you remind this person of just what exactly love is, what the real kind of love is, okay? But besides them loving you physically, they love that essence about you, you know. And I heard it too. That's the second time I heard it. I ignored it the first time, but I'm just gonna say it the second time, okay? So, this person, you know, what's really attractive for this person when it comes to you is the idea that you set your standards with people. You're very loving, you're very kind, you do things with a purpose, but you also set standards, okay? And I think you also hold people responsible for setting their own standards, okay? So it's like you know your worth in this energy. Definitely know your worth, okay? Very optimistic. Very, very optimistic, okay? So I really like this energy, okay? Let me know how this has resonated with you in the comments below. And then I heard you empower. You give other people power. The power to, oh, I hear it. Okay. You empower other people to love exactly who they are here. That's what I just heard, okay? That's what they're finding attractive about you. Okay. Enough cutting me off. But let me know in the comments below how this has resonated with you. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. What do they find attractive about you? Lots of amazing stuff. Okay. Um, I'm gonna start off with a couple of physical features that I'm picking up. First of all, they are really in tune to, they really like your smile. They like your physical, your physical appearance. And I know that sounds very vague, but they're really attracted to your eyes, your nose, and your smile. Your face is probably, the symmetry is what I'm hearing. It's like perfect symmetry to your face, and they really like that. They are also attractive to your hair. They love your hair. And in a way, how I guess the wind is moving through your hair sometimes. Out here, it could be doing the same thing. you could be one of those fun, spontaneous people that will do something silly with their hair once in a while just to get a laugh out of people. Very almost like a quirky kind of energy, but you're doing something funny with your hair once in a while. But besides that, if you have a little bit of thickness to you, they are enjoying that about you. And if you're a woman, they're really enjoying your bust, your breast. They like the bigger breasts in a woman. Okay, sorry. There she goes, getting the giggles again, guys. Okay, so what do they find attractive about you? Besides your the physical things about you, they love how you set goals for yourself and you don't give up until you've accomplished it. Okay, you're a person that's so open and giving so much of your love to yourself. You're running on a lot of this is intuitive for you. You really know how to listen to your intuition when it comes to the decisions in your life and who should be in your life, who shouldn't be in your life. And to me, that's like listening to your intuition will get you far in life, you know. Of course, duh, Dana. Anyways, they like the thought of you being a part of their family, a part of his family, her family. They like that. They feel like you would be a perfect fit, a perfect match. Whether you are blending families together or thinking about starting a family of your own, that for them brings them complete happiness. Okay, they're really happy about the thought of you being that person. Okay, you're the perfect fit for this person. Okay, especially if they are wanting to have like that family connection, that family unit. Okay, you're really confident when you walk into a room. Okay, they like your confidence. They like when you can walk into a room full of strangers and just open your heart out to everybody. You introduce yourself to everybody. You sometimes can be goofy in a crowd of people. You know how to make people laugh is what I'm gathering here too. Just a very well-rounded individual who's not afraid of taking the risk, taking chances on people. And for some of this, I just heard like some of you guys in here are a little jaded by other people, but it doesn't stop you from reaching back out to people and saying, you know, let's be friends again. It's like you don't hold much of a grudge either, you know. But at the same time, you know, you're very confident with that. Okay, so I'm liking this because it's like you're a very simple person. You don't it's kind of like you just, I heard the words live and let live. You just live and let live, and it's very attractive. You're not sitting there judging other people. You're kind of goofiness. Some of you guys are hiding a lot of some kind of pain underneath being goofy. I relate to that. When I don't want to let on that something's bothering me, I just go the goofy route, and just so that nobody picks it up. More intuitive people to have that tendency to pick those kinds of things up, but for some of you guys, you're doing that. You're masking some kind of old wounds here. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw that in there. I know that's not what they're attractive to, but that's something that I just picked up. So take a minute and kind of look at that, guys. Heal it up. But anyways, you are a very attractive individual. Like I said, it's a very simple energy. Nothing over the top. You just seem to be happy, and you kind of pull people in with that ray of light. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. If this resonated with you, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 4. So what do they find attractive about you? Okay. First of all, what do they find physically attractive about you? For me, you have more of a delicate face, more delicate features. Some of this is a little more Asian. There's more Asian features in this. Okay. Beautiful hair. They're very attracted to your hair, your lips. And I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that for some of you are a little bit shorter, and they find that attractive. They don't want somebody who stands taller than them. Okay, so shout out to all my little peeps. You guys are cute too. You know, yeah, shorter. That's what I'm gathering here. Okay, smaller feet too. Wow, that's very specific. There's smaller feet in this. Little feet, okay? I don't know. I'm just repeating what I'm told. All right, let's do this. What do they love about you besides your physical attributes, okay? We're looking at somebody who is very balanced in their emotions, their goals, their family, their friends. You just know exactly where your priorities are, okay? They find it very attractive that you honor yourself. You honor the choices that you've made in your life. Even if you don't feel like you've made the right decisions in your life, you don't really beat yourself up over it. But they find that attractive about you, that you're okay with owning up to your own mistakes here, okay? They are attracted to the fact that you work from your heart here, okay? You don't let people sit and suffer in silence, okay? And I'm also getting the vision that for some of you, you're very mindful of elderly people. For some of you, you might be volunteering at a nursing home or a hospital. You might even have neighbors that are older. They're in like retirement age, okay, guys? So, but you're very mindful, so you might go and check in on them. You might read a book with them, something like that, okay? So you're very mindful of the people that are the people that are going through difficult times but are not necessarily sharing their emotions to the world, okay? Maybe you might notice that you know, one of your friends hasn't been posting on Facebook for a very long time, and you think about them and you're like, I wonder what's going on. You're the person that reaches out and says, hey, I've been thinking about you, haven't seen you in a while. Is everybody okay? Are you okay? You know, that's what's very attractive about you, is that you are just like that. You're just like that, you know? And you do come from you do work from your heart, but you're okay with calling people out on their shit too. Like, you know, if you know that somebody's done somebody else dirty, you're going to call them out on it. You're not going to sit there and allow their actions to continue. You know, you kind of stop it. But you always take the peaceful, centered approach to it. But still, you don't tolerate bad behavior from people. Okay, you're very quick to call them out on that. Okay, you have a way of working through things that they are very attractive to. So if things did come up, you know how to work through them, you know how to heal things, and you just move forward. You don't hang on to that. You don't bring it up later on. So if there were things that that you guys have gone through together, you work through it, and you don't throw it back up in their face later. Okay, so that's something that's extremely attractive to them. Yes, women, we all have a bad habit of throwing up the past into our person's face. It's not cool. we can't do those kinds of things. Okay, so what else do they find attractive about you? Besides, it's like there's that acceptance of who you are, and you're also very accepting of how other people are. Okay, you're very tolerant of people, but you're not you don't really tolerate other people's bullshit too well, you know, and that's okay because you're always in balance. You're always in balance. I get the feeling like you're not really into people that bully other people. You're gonna be the first one to say, quit hurting that person, quit talking shit to that other person, whether it is on social media or real life, however. But you're the first one to say, you know, step the F back, or you're very quick to stick up for the little guy. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here, guys. Okay, so you're also the kind of person, if you're having a bad day, you don't really dump your worries off onto other people. You'd rather just kind of keep it to yourself, work through it yourself. You really use your intuition with a lot of this stuff too. I get the sense that you listen to yourself. You just know how to maintain yourself, because you stay very centered in this energy. So if there's something that you're going through, you just know how to get through it. Okay, you don't dump your problems off onto other people. There might be times that you say something, but for the majority of the time, you're all about just this peaceful balance through this energy. Okay, again, you're quick to let things go. You move on. Very, 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 very well balanced person in this, okay? So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about that. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated with you today. And I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.